Hello friends, Chintamani here. Today we'll be handling file handling in Python. So we'll look into this file handling. For file handling, we first need to know files itself. So as we all know, what is a file? File can be a Word file, an Excel file, or anything of that sort. But here we'll be dealing with say CSV files or text files currently. So it can be database, it can be HTML, it can be XML, it can be JSON or any other file. We'll be looking at read write. Read meaning reading a file, write is obviously writing a file, or a file can be opened for read write or just for reading purpose, or creating a new file, deleting file, etc. So for that there are several models which are used. Usually the IO model is used. All the everything is inbuilt into Python. So most of the things can be done, but when you actually write a program or an application, then you will require several models. Some of the modules are the IO model, which is the core module for working with file streams, like opening a file, reading, writing, etc. OS is used to interact with the OS at an OS level. OS.path specially for absolute and relative paths, etc. SHUTL, which will be used for copying, moving, or deleting, which means removing files, directories, etc. I mean all the file operations sort of. Then there is an interesting module called pickle module, which is used for serializing and deserializing. We'll look into this also in depth. The pickle model, it's very interesting module. In future sessions I'll cover that. So open is used to open a file. Okay. Similarly, close will be used to close a file. So when we do that, when you use open, then it will be assigned to an object. It's like a variable. So when we say x is equal to 0, x becomes variable. So similarly, we'll have a file object, and that will be used to open a file. So open will pass on something, and it will be saved in a variable called file object. I will come to this very soon. Write is used to write, and write lines is for multiple lines. We'll look at this in depth in the later sessions. Close is used to close the file. So let's look at an example. So here in this example, we'll actually do hands-on. We'll say file object, open the file in write mode, and then we'll write something, say 1 line, 2 lines, whatever we want to, and close the file and look at whether actually it did that, right? So let's go here. I'll start my Python interpreter. You can also write a .py file and try executing it, but since we are learning, we'll first go step by step. So here if you see, it says file object, so I'll say file object. I will go according to the example which we have done. Before that, let's check whether we have any text files and remove them, because I want to use the same example. That is the reason. And there's one text file already there that we'll look at later. Okay, so file underscore obj is equal to, so open. So open is usually to start with a open bracket, then double quotes, and then the name of the file. So example dot.txt. So we are opening it in write mode, enter. Okay, so this is open, although it has not shown anything here, but this is used to open a file. Now you want to write something to the file, so say same, like if you see here, it says file underscore obj dot write. So this we have to remember, we have already created a file underscore obj. Okay, it's like a variable of type object here. So it has kept in mind that, okay, it has opened a file called example.txt. So whatever we are going to do with this file object, whatever operations we do, suppose we do a write operation, then it's going to do it on example.txt, right? Okay, so as per our example, we'll say whatever it is, hello. This is a single line of text, so I'll say hello, one line added to this file. Can write anything. Now if you observe this carefully, I put a \n here. \n stands for enter. Like usually when you type a line or a paragraph, you just press an enter. Enter means it will go to the next line. Okay, so I am putting a \n here forcefully. Again, \n is new line character, \t will be a tab character, and so on. There are a lot of such things here. Right now we are looking only at /n, right? So I did a write here, pressed enter. If you observe here, it says 36. Now what is this 36? 36 is the bytes, number of bytes written. So if we see here, starting from H here, hello, one line added to this file, whatever, this is 36 bytes, right? Okay, so it has written to the file. Now obviously we are to be closing the file in a disciplined way, so we have to close it. So we have to open the handle, then write, and then close the handle. So I closed it. It will not say anything, but it has closed it. Okay, so just for verification sake, we'll exit from here. Let's look at dir now. I had earlier removed that txt file. Let's look at other. Okay, so txt is there. If you see 37, it wrote 36 bytes and then enter key also, right? So let's say example.txt. Here it says hello, one line added to this file, right? So this is how it works. So the example here which we looked at is opening it in the write mode and writing it. Let's look at this example, and now let's try to again say a file underscore obj, and this is a new file obj, although the same name here. If I say open again, I'll open the same file now, example.txt, and again in the write mode, and then press enter. So this example again open is there, so use the same handle, so obj.write. There is some purpose on it, so you'll come to know what I'm trying to say. This is another line, right, \n double quotes and so on. So again it's at 22, so 22 bytes, and then file underscore obj dot close. Okay, yes, as per this example. Okay, close. Now let's exit and let's see the contents. If you remember, there was one line already there, but what happened now is we opened it in the write mode, W here what you see, and then we typed we use write. This is another line, so this is another line, it came up, but the previous line is gone. Okay, so you used the write mode, but everything got overwritten. Since the file was there, it just dumped another line. This is another line, but the previous thing is gone. So whenever you want to add some contents, meaning append some contents to an existing file, it should not be W, it should be append mode. So you should say append and then append, then use the write to write new lines there. So let's look at that also. So let's clear this, but before that let me see whether I think I have this file. Okay, so I said resume.txt and some say 2 lines are there. Okay, so this time what we'll do is we'll open the file in append mode. So let's do Python again interpreter. We'll use resume.txt. For that we'll say open. Now if you look at this particular syntax down below in this particular slide, we are saying with open as object name. So we'll say with open this particular say resume.txt. Okay, if you see here carefully, we are opening in append mode. So append double quotes, and then again if you see here it says as file underscore object. So earlier what we had done, we had done file underscore obj is equal to. So here we are doing it in a proper way, a professional way, and also since we have to put it in one block, we are saying with open. So this becomes one block here. So with open and in append mode, as it can be anything, I am typing it as obj, and one thing to remember, colon. Okay, so it is properly picking up the indentation, and it's leaving some space from the left. Most of the time it is a tab character. Okay, so and now what we want to do, we want to actually write to it. So write to what? Write to file underscore obj, and file underscore obj is what? The file resume.txt, and in the mode append. Okay, so file underscore obj, sorry, it stuck in between, right, and then I'll put a new line here. So what I will do is I use write, and so we had name and education. So what will we do? Let's say experience. Okay, I'm not following the format, but just typing something. I say 15 years. 15 years. And double quotes close and bracket close, press enter. Okay, so this is code. So write, using the write, we have added one line. If I press enter here, then it will say 16. So it's written 16 characters again, from starting from E here up to here, there are 16 bytes. So it has written there. Now I want to verify whether that's done. If you remember, there were two lines already. So let's exit out of here and try to type this resume.txt. So the two lines were already there. Now one line is added, exp 15 years. So this is how we do it. So we have to open it in append mode, then write to that. So right now I have written only one line. There is another way to do for multiple lines, like write lines and so on. We will look at that in the later sessions. So that's all from my side. I hope you learned something new here. Thank you very much, and keep watching the videos, and bye bye.